Okay, ladies. It's about 1 in the morning, but I wanted to show you, and if this shows up, I removed the kitty, the block of whatever it is here in this window. The colors that were in it were, I was trying to find it here. I didn't write those down. Oh, it was this symbol here. It looks like an upside down Y, or I saw it like a wishbone. Was $37.99, and this half moon or crescent is I believe that is $317, or yeah, $317 in bottle number 7. And those are the ones I removed. What I'm going to replace with, because the above one is a it is a Y, which that color is 741. So I'm going to do 2 741s and 3 of the 741s across here. So, and we're going to see how well this is defined or matches. That makes it look like some of the other windows. So, and like I said, sometimes this is trial and error. It's a color, that you look at. All right, these colors down here are a crooked or a sideways 6, which is color 740. All right, so I'm going to get the bottle 740, which is the 26. Let's see if you can see this. And it is this, it looks like a sideways 6 to me. And put it in, see if I can get them out of here. Come on, pen, grab. Oh, I'll have to do it with tweezers. Ouch. Okay. Here's one. There's one. And here is the second one. Alright, now here is where I have to decide. I can either go with a 743, which would be the S symbol, which is this shade and is the S, because there are some right here. Or I can stick with the darker one, which is, I have to remember what symbol that one is, what color it is. I don't remember now which symbol. I think I have it marked down. It might be 720. It's, yeah. Okay, that's the 720. It's the cent sign. And I got it upside down. So I can either do one row of the darker and then a little lighter. There is a little darker here on this window over here. So if I want to continue this across, I can go with no, the vial number 25, which is the scent sign. You can see the shade of it. And we'll see what happens when I place those there. Let's see. I'll dump a couple here. And let's see what effect we get. So, okay. It will probably pretty much match because the windows are not uniform, lined up, and you know, they're all different shades lighting. Alright, let me see how that looks on camera. Now I'll probably stick right here with this shade here, which I believe is the 743. I think that's the S. Let me see. Or is that too light? Yeah, that one's too light. It would be the next one. It would end up being probably, yeah, the Y again. So, let's see. Yeah. That might give it a little more. Let's see. Yeah. So I would just go across it with that. And like I said, being that the window is not uniform with any other window, I mean, there's no specific colors, and it's the way it's supposed to be, the way the light at night hits the windows and, you know, gives it its own little shade. But there we go. Now, hope I can remember what shade of color I have in this. I think I have S's in there from before. So, it's really, really easy. I mean, you just, you know, follow the colors from what's there previously. I mean, not previously. I mean, you know, the window before it, or what surrounded the area. And it's really simple. You know, it's just what colors you see in your eye, and then you look through the lens of the camera, or, you know, visually another way, and it just looks like a window. I mean, there's nothing particular about it. Let's take you out of the holder here a second. And there you go. Even from a distance, it's just a window. What I don't understand is what, you know, why this is jutted this way. You know, it's part of the painting for some odd reason. Maybe it's the way the lighting comes across, or there could be another little section of, you know, light from another window. But that's what it looks like from afar. And it's the coloring that's in there. So that's how I did it. There was nothing special or spectacular about it. Hopefully. Well, see, even up here, the way this has the little extra You know, here's what it looks like, the window, and it has this extra here. And the M would be some more yellow. The M would end up being, sorry, you know, this cream color across here on the M's. So it's going to widen that frame. So I suspect that's what this did. It widened the frame, but that's the shade that they put in, or was put in. But I think it looks fine. You know, it's like the other windows, you know, there's, you know, an extra down below, and these were the original colors that were in, so they're all shaped odd. So yes, I am working on this section right here, and I will work over until I get just alongside the owl and come straight down, and then the last section will be over here where the moon is. So this is, again, just a little sample of how to, you know, change the color. I didn't do anything special or spectacular, and I decided that when I change this, I'm leaving it the way it is, because when I got up above, it's almost the same up here, coincidentally. The only difference is mine extended a little further over, where this one, you know, sort of stopped and had a bigger gap, or about the same amount of gap. I probably could have added another darker stripe, just a few right in here, and if I think it needs it later, I'll add it when this is all said and done, because you have some that are a whole bunch here and little here, you know, with a lot. So like I said, it's not a uniform painting, you know, and this section of wall or here doesn't hardly have any stripe across. So there you go. There's how I did it. I'm sure it was probably no help whatsoever by me, but you know, if you can pick colors to paint in a coloring book that looks good together, then that's how you do this. You just sit your colors out beside each other, you know, and you say, oh, well, that, you know, that orange and whatever, that goes together. And you just place them where you want them. And if it looks uniform enough to you, then hey, it's done. You know, it's coloring at its finest when you're diamond painting. So, okay, that's 13 minutes of me just rattle-tattle on. I did want to mention that I have a couple items coming tomorrow from Amazon. Nothing, it's diamond painting related, but it's not any diamond paintings. I have some replacement diamond paintings coming from Temu, but they won't be here until around the 17th, between the 17th and 22nd. I ended up complaining about 4 of the dessert cups because of the misspellings and the missing letters in them. I mean, they were bad. Temu immediately gave me an instant refund, and I went through Temu and ordered 4 of them again through a different seller. They all looked correct, and if they're not, they're going to get the same treatment. I'll return them and do it again. But I also ordered at the same time, thank you very much, Crafting with V, that purple owl. That started it. And I'm not even, you know, maybe an owl fan or anything. I mean, I like my cats, my dogs, and kitties, and, you know, lions and tigers, and no bears. Uh, but that owl really attracted me. I think maybe it's the purple, the colors. The colors were magnificent. So thank you very much, Crafting Bee, a very sneaky, sneaky influencer. You gotta go and watch this woman because she can diamond paint like nobody's business too, and she will sneak those unboxings in on you, and you'll never know what hit you. You'll be wanting to buy them. So check her out. Everybody, have a good day on Friday, because it's considered Friday now, which would be the, what is the date now? The 11th, 10th, 11th? I don't even know. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's the 11th of August, because it's after midnight, so it would be Friday, and it's still 2023, y'all. We haven't passed that yet. I'll try to get together with the Diamond Dolls and get some kind of listing and re-show the black and white. But as I wanted to state, it can be any horse. The only reason why the black and white got started is Lazy Tiger Granny bought some on discount or on sale at Hobby Lobby, and she passed up the black and white. Well, when I went with my daughter, I saw the black and white, and I said, I can't pass it up. I loved it. It was beautiful. And I had seen it on YouTube a while back where it was already finished, and it's gorgeous. So I ended up telling her about it, showing it, and apparently as soon as she finished watching the video, she got back in her car and ran right back to Hobby Lobby and bought it. So we challenged each other and we said, fine, you got it and I got it, let's paint it. Well, it just kind of developed from there. And we had so many different things happening between then and September, that we decided, okay, we'll do it in September. And it snowballed from there. There are several, Hoy Bella ordered hers, and oh gosh, I have to look and see if I still have the list. I know I have it, and I'm probably like Retired Granny. It's over here somewhere. I'll find it. So, but if you don't have the black and white, hey, any horse will do, any pony will do, any unicorn will do. It's still an equine, of sorts. So, hey, go for that. And it's just to have fun. If you can't start exactly on the 1st of September, hey, if it don't take you that long to diamond paint and you've got other things to do and you feel like you have the time, then you paint it. If you don't finish it in September, so what? It's not a contest. It's not, oh boy, we got to start exactly on the 1st and you better finish it by the end of the month. Nah. This is supposed to be enjoyable, fun, supporting each other, giving tips, viewing what you've already painted, and if at all possible, newcomers, if you can do a YouTube channel, believe me, it's not as hard as I thought it was. Lazy Retired Granny talked me into it. I didn't want to. I did it, and here I am. I'm not famous. I'm a nobody. I'm an ordinary person, and I did it. And it's fun. It is. It's fun. Hell, if you're like me and you talk to yourself all day long anyway, well, do it on the camera. I mean, who's going to yell at you? Who's going to say, oh, God, she's over there talking to herself? So what? So, okay, I'm going to go. It's almost 20 minutes, and I wasn't planning on being here that long. I want to do some diamond painting and get close to getting this section finished. So, y'all have a good day. And if you have any questions about, changing colors or something like that, if I can answer it, I will. If I can't, hey, I'm sure somewhere Google will tell you something. So have a good one. Hugs to you all. Happy diamond painting. Diamond painting crazy lady. Bye-bye.